Hi, my name is Jake from State Farm, and like a good slayer, a build is there. So today we're going over some builds for Terra weapons in case you want to use it for mastery, for fun, variety, something this game doesn't quite lend its hand to in terms of builds, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing God's work, if you will. Anyway, using 3 different builds in this video. The first 2 are using the Agris legendary weapons. If you're using these builds, you can change the weapon to be whatever you want to. It can be a sword, an axe, a hammer, chamberlain. I'm using chamberlains. Pike, strikers, it doesn't matter. Repeaters, on the other hand, get smoked. Repeaters can't do this, so those weapons don't count. Anyway, I'm using Chainblades, very evasive weapon, really good at surviving, very important for this first build, which is going to be a flawless build. I'm using Predator, no Iceborne. I'm doing that to get more damage, get hunts done quicker, get more XP, and because I'm using Chainblades, it makes it easier to not die as often. And if I do die, I'm covered because Agris weapons have a ability where you can revive all slayers in a large radius, granting them healing over time, and immunity to stagger. It also revives yourself, it also gives you healing, and it also gives you stagger immunity, which is massive. It's usable while downed, and it refreshes on behemoth kill. So you have a consistent ability to give yourself sustain, give other teammates, other players sustain. It's very solid overall. Honestly, one of the best specials, or one of the best abilities in the game in terms of just visuals and how it works, and being a good utility and fun. Now, cells will not be covered in this video. I'll show them, put them in how I put them in if we have the build be universal and easily swappable. I do have a video covering cells, which ones are good and which ones aren't, or which ones are good mostly. So if you want to watch that, you can. Also, hit the like button. I'd appreciate that. We have the special for Reaper's Dance, modifier is serrated blades. The bond, this is a part where it becomes even more universal. If you're using Agris weapons, you can also change the bond to be whatever you want to. It doesn't change the build at all. It really doesn't change it. Careback is gonna, well, it changes it in terms of like, you know, how good it is because the unique effects matter. But in terms of cells, not that big of a change. Anyway, Koshai is used for damage, Skarm for extra survivability, and Koshai is for shenanigans. Those are the instances in which you use these specials. So you pick your own poison, you go ham on that. As far as gear, pretty straightforward stuff. Not going to talk about it. I'm going to show it on screen. Take a screenshot, share a video, do whatever you got to do. Can't go over the same gear for another year. I'll lose my mind. I will say though, the lanterns, choose whichever one you want. I suggest Drask. It's more fun for me. Preference as usual. But Drask is also one of the better lanterns. Anyway. Cells will have some attack speed, a pretty good amount, good damage, and just a solid build overall. The next build is going to be using different items in terms of gear, but the same effect will happen. So we're going to have different cells in the weapons to sort of give us a better cell economy because we changed our gear. Everything else is the same. We have Reza helmet, and the rest of the gear is going to be Boreas, which draws Lantern. And this is only going to change the Predator cell to Iceborne. So we lost Predator, but we gained Iceborne. This is a much more comfy build. If you like using Iceborne, this is the build you want to use. And yeah, that's what's going on. Lastly, we're going to have a Careback build, or Careback build. This is going to be using Careback weapon, smile. And we have a locked-in mobility cell. I wish we didn't have to, but I will say for this, you can use agility, conditioning. Endurance isn't a terrible option because it will give you more stamina. Stamina is used in your glider for some reason, so that's another option. But I'd probably go with conditioning myself. And again, nothing else changed here, using Reaper's Dance, serrated blades. And this build, however, I need to change this. There's some changes you can make to this build. If you don't have Agris weapons, but you do have Trogadaro weapons, I would change the gloves to be Trogadaro. Put in some discipline in there. That's not discipline. I'm upset. And I changed the helmet to being Shroud. Take me out back, all right? Just take me out back right now. And then I would change Conduit, because you do not want to have Conduit being anything less than +5 or +6. Preferably anything less than +6, but 5 or 6 is acceptable. And change that to Aetheric Attunement. That way you're not gimping your teammates and ruining their Conduit being higher than yours in most cases. And that is what the build looks like. This will conclude our Terra weapon build video thing. Hopefully it helped you in some way. If it did, make sure to drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more gaming content. That's what I do here. And if you want to support the channel, make sure to use code OhDough in the Epic Games Store or the in-game dollar store. If you use my code, use someone else's code. Helps out if you're helping out a freaking ton. And other than that, check the description for links to stuff like stickers and whatnot. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I'm on this Nizaga. This core missing half. I hit so many invisible walls and I'm tilting off the face of the earth.
Wait, Careback's actually doing work because I'm getting fucking stagger locked.
I just want to get some cleave, get some cleave, get some cleave. Oh, I got cleaved!
Actively getting cleaved over.
I'm dying because the fire is cracked out of his noggin, matey.
Well.
If chain blades weren't busted in terms of iframes, I would have died there.
Me too as well. Oh wait.
Yeah, about that. This does proc the Terra effect insanely fast though, with like careback weapons. I'm not sure if we need Iceborne.
The person that made the other AoEs are not the same person that made those.
I just don't get hit. Chain blades are invincible. I'm so anime right now.
So anime.
So kawaii.
Stop.
Annyeonghaseyo.
That's Korean.
Oh. You saying Koreans can't be anime?
No, I'm saying that you're an idiot.
How so, dog? I'm cracked at this game, that's what I am right now. Look at that sick interrupt from the chain blade. Super high skill coming at you right now. High speed gameplay. Pressing Q, not getting hit like that Ruby Rad idiot right next to me. Look at him finna get bopped up on by a Nizaga. Oh, look at him playing sword like an idiot. Oh, it's kind of gross. Pretty cringe. Joe going for the back legs because he goes to them legs, you know what I'm saying? All about them thighs. Thick thighs. Knee highs. Anime. Girls 2D, of course. And it's dead. Best comms in A. You heard it here, folks. Gliding away.
What is wrong with you? I wish the heater wasn't on because I'm getting delirious.
When the heater's on and it's getting like actually hot in the house, it messes my whole day up. Because like it's like my brain's overheating when that happens. Oh, there's a behemoth at spawn. It's in Romagna. Sup, little bish? Oh shit. I can't interrupt in this game. Just came to the best in the game.
Literally the best player.